Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu launches book Modi at 20, Dreams Meet Delivery. Association of Asian Election Authorities elect India as new chair. Lok Sabha Speaker to address Commonwealth Parliamentary Association Conference. Nagaland School Education Department organizes Change Maker Day. And in IPL cricket, Rajasthan Royals to take on Delhi Capitals in a short while from now. A very good evening, viewers, and a warm welcome to Northeast News. I'm Changamla Thumra, bringing to you the stories in detail. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu described Prime Minister Narendra Modi as a leader who demonstrated to the world that dreams can be realized. He said this while launching the book Modi at 20, Dreams Meet Delivery at a function today in New Delhi. Naidu expressed that Modi is a phenomenon at the national level. He further added that Modi has, over the last 20 years, carved out a unique place in the history of post-independent India, while being the Chief Minister of Gujarat for about 13 years and 8 years as the Prime Minister. Naidu also said that the book represents different facets of distinct thought process, pioneering proactive approach and quintessential transformational leadership that Modi has come to be so closely identified with.
Modi is a phenomenon, whether you like it or not, he's a phenomenon. At the national level, even at the international level also, we are all seeing the reports that a person who has no earlier administrative experience becoming a chief minister, doing a wonderful work, and then becoming a prime minister, and then in the international arena also, he is recognized, he is respected, India also is respected and recognized.
भारत में और गुजरात में जिस तरह से परिवर्तन आया है, इसको सभी ने देखा है। मोदी जी के 20 साल का अनुभव, मोदी जी के इसके पहले के 30 साल का जब तक अध्ययन नहीं करते, वो अधूरा रह जाएगा। एक छोटे से कार्यकर्ता से लेकर सभी पॉलिटिकल पार्टियों में सबसे लोकप्रिय नेतृत्व बनने तक की सफर, और कभी पंचायत के सदस्य न रहे हुए व्यक्ति आज पूरा विश्व जिसका नेतृत्व स्वीकार करता है, ऐसे भारत के प्रधानमंत्री बनने तक की सफर।
8 years of Modi Sarkar has brought terrorism fair square at the center of the global debate. And he has concentrated on developing the border infrastructure because he knows that is essential to meet our security challenges. So it could be Uri and Balakot, it could be Doklam and Ladakh. But you can see today, this is not a country that shies away from its hard security challenge.
Today is being observed as the National Technology Day. The day marks the anniversary of the Pokhran nuclear tests in 1998 and is celebrated every year to commemorate the achievements of innovations and technological excellence in the country. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Narendra Modi on the occasion has expressed gratitude to the nation's scientists and their efforts that led to the successful Pokhran tests in 1998. In a tweet, he remembered the leadership of former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee, who showed outstanding political courage and statesmanship. In a positive development, India has been unanimously elected as the new chair of the Association of Asian Election Authorities, AAEA, for 2022-2024 at the recently held meeting of the Executive Board and General Assembly at Manila in Philippines. The Election Commission of India, 3-member delegation headed by Deputy Election Commissioner Nitesh Vyas, along with CEO Manipur Rajesh Agrawal and CEO Rajasthan Praveen Gupta, attended the Executive Board meeting meeting at Manila. The mission of the AAEE is to provide a non-partisan forum in the Asian region for sharing experiences and best practices among election authorities to discuss and act upon ways to promote open and transparent elections with the objective of supporting good governance and democracy. Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla arrives in Arunachal Pradesh today to inaugurate and address the Commonwealth Parliamentary Association India Region Zone 3 Conference. He was given a warm welcome on his arrival by Arunachal Chief Minister Pema Khandu along with other dignitaries. Meanwhile, Khandu also took to his Twitter handle and informed that the conference will be paperless and the conference kit has all the essentials required for an e-meeting. Tripura Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Deb today attended the blood donation camp to commemorate the importance of National Nurses Week 2022 at the auditorium of Nursing Training Institute IGM. Taking to his Twitter handle, Deb said that it is for the first time that health protection is being ensured through infrastructural decentralization, including state-of-the-art health services, both at the district and subdivisional level. This also includes treatment of various complex diseases. Deb further mentioned that he was happy to see the nursing students donating blood for the first time.
Nurses Training Institute থেকে আমি ফার্স্ট ইয়ার স্টুডেন্ট আমি এই প্রথমবার রক্তদান করছি আমার ফার্স্ট ফিলিং খুব ভালো আর মাননীয় মুখ্যমন্ত্রীর এই চিন্তাভাবনা মানুষ আমি সমর্থন করি আর আমিও সবাই যেন এই চিন্তাভাবনা সমর্থন করে এটাই চাই
আমার নাম মুখশ্রীতা দেব আমি আজকে প্রথম রক্ত দিয়েছি আমি আইএনএস কলেজের স্টুডেন্ট আমরা আজকে ফার্স্ট আমি আমার প্রথম আজকে রক্ত দিয়েছি খুব ভালো লেগেছে রক্ত দিয়ে
In Nagaland, a program for Nagaland's teachers and school leaders in collaboration with the Department of School Education organized the Change Maker Day, celebrating Nagaland's Change Maker Ambassador today at the Directorate of School Education, Kohima. Principal Director, Directorate of School Education, Nagaland, in his keynote address expressed his gratitude to the Ashoka Fellow for the initiative as it will bring a wide view and inspiration to the teachers in the state. He urged upon the teachers to be an agent of change and bring change in the education system. It may be mentioned that the workshop seeks to advance a culture of change-making, innovation and problem-solving among the students in the state of Nagaland and aims to group of high-bred teachers in the state to become change-maker ambassadors who will then support students in their respective schools.
Solutions to the very pressing problems in the department, like the attendance of the teachers, the monitoring of the student data. Even now when I ask you that how many students you have and are they...
In an important turn, the Meghalaya Cabinet approved certain key decisions, including the roster system for the implementation of the reservation policy, the establishment of the Model Degree College at Patharkma and creation of posts. The Cabinet further approved the Meghalaya Human Immunodeficiency Virus and Acquired Immune Deficiency Syndrome Rules 2022, informed Chief Minister Conrad Sangma through a tweet. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh chaired a review meeting to take stock of the preparedness of various educational institutions under the new Education Policy 2020. In a tweet, Singh said that with the new Education Policy 2020 coming in, a productive discussion on actively promoting STEM, which includes science, technology, engineering, mathematics, arts, commerce and entrepreneurship, while inculcating the traditional values, culture and ethos in the education system was carried out. Education State Minister, Chief Secretary and senior government officials were also present at the meeting. In another story from the state, Manipur is all set to host the prestigious 12th Hockey India Sub-Junior Women National Championship 2022, which began today in the capital city. A total of 25 teams will vie for top honours in the 12-day tournament. The participating teams are divided into 8 pools. Teams in Pool A are Haryana, Bengal and Jammu and Kashmir, while Pool B features Jharkhand, Manipur and Kerala. Assam has been slotted in Pool E, while Arunachal has been included in Pool F. In Pool G, Punjab, Tripura and Himachal will battle it out, while in Pool H, Bihar, Karnataka, Mizoram and Telangana are grouped together. Meanwhile, the quarterfinals are scheduled for the 19th of May after 7 days of pool matches. The semi-finals will be held on May 21st and the medal matches are scheduled for 22nd May. In IPL cricket, Rajasthan Royals to clash with Delhi Capitals today at the D.Y. Patel Stadium, Navi Mumbai in a short while from now. Meanwhile, Gujarat Titans defeated Lucknow Super Giants by 62 runs in the last night's match. After winning the toss and choosing to bat first, Gujarat posted a moderate total of 144 runs for the loss of 4 wickets in the stipulated 20 overs while chasing the target. Lucknow were bowled out for 82 in 13.5 overs. With this win, Gujarat Titans became the first team to seal their place in the playoffs with 18 points from 12 games. In Arunachal, a trial charging of streetlights along the road approaching the Greenfield Holongi Airport was carried out. Meanwhile, it may be mentioned that Chief Minister Pema Khandu is personally monitoring the construction of the airport and ensuring its timely completion. Meghalaya Minister in charge, Animal Husbandry and Veterinary Department, Sanbor Shulai, informed that official communication has already been sent to Assam Chief Minister requesting his intervention to ensure smooth transit of cattle. He further said that 53 applications have been received so far for the issue of transit permits and 370 transit permits have been issued to genuine local traders, dairy cooperative societies and others. Warning stern action against officials and staff of the department indulging in extortion while checking the documents. He asserted that be it police or officials of the veterinary department, an FIR will be filed instantly and departmental action will be taken accordingly. As part of the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav and Swarnim Vijay Varsh celebrations in Meghalaya, a delegation of 25 Bangladesh Mukti Jodhas, freedom fighters involved in the 1971 Bangladesh Liberation War, visited the Eastern Air Command headquarters in Indian Air Force in Shillong. Meanwhile, Air Marshal A.P. Singh interacted with the brave Mukti Jodhas and praised their role and efforts towards the liberation of Bangladesh during the 1971 Bangladesh War. The visit provided an opportunity for members of the delegation to relive the moments of Liberation War. Harun Habib, on behalf of the delegation of the Mukti Jodhas, also took this opportunity to pay homage to the brave members of the Indian Armed Forces who fought for the liberation of Bangladesh and said that their contributions will remain enshrined in Bangladesh's independence history. And finally, to end the news, the main points once again. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu launches book Modi at 20, Dreams Meet Delivery. Association of Asian Election Authorities elect India as new chair. Lok Sabha Speaker to address Commonwealth Parliamentary Association Conference. Nagaland School Education Department organizes Change Maker Day. And in IPL cricket, Rajasthan Royals to take on Delhi Capitals in a short while from now. And that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for watching. Namaskar.